Welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. Hey, I know everybody's super busy, so go ahead and drop a like on the video now, and then at the end of the video, if you didn't like the video, I'll remind you, and then you can take your like back. No hard feelings. Appreciate it. Thank you. There's still some time until the wedding. We should check on the Radovan posts when there's a chance, Your Grace. No sign of the Radovians? At the East Post, Your Grace. There was nothing left behind. Have you seen Lorcina, darling? I think she's locked up in her chamber. She refuses to come out. It's best to give her some time, if she's even in there. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I wanted her to help me pick flowers, but she won't even talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I'll get back to the preparations. Of course, my sweetest. And remembering, green shirt, green hat. I don't see any green shirts or green hats in this line, so I think we're okay. Your Grace, I think I know that they are after me. What are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the sill. Your Grace. I think this guy's going to end up being the key to the whole thing, right? Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by the Ravidian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need? This could have a great effect on our people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Ravidia to threaten our land. Ooh. 2 weeks. We shouldn't let them destroy our villages. Our generals can station men there for a little while. We need to make sure we're doing our best. That's a good idea, Your Grace. Sending that general off for 2 weeks was probably a mistake. What do you have there, merchants? Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold. No. Pass on such a fine product? But how can you know for sure that you won't need it soon? Oh well, I'll peddle it somewhere else. This doesn't seem like the kind of game where potions would be real. How are the wedding preparations going? The big day is in 3 weeks. We really should check to make sure that she's actually in there. Can't believe how fast time flies. Orsulia doesn't really want to get involved with the wedding preparations, so everything's on my head. She'll be less upset if she understood that this is the best option we have. Do you think we should tell her about the promise? No! How do you think she would react? She would hate us forever, for even promising her before she was even born. She can never find out about this. Seems like a easy, straightforward week, actually. We're losing a little bit of supply, but we are making a decent amount of money. We might actually have time to slip in a band. Okay, Pumpkin, I know there's something bad, so let's talk to you. We're getting close to the wedding. We need to make sure those Redvidian posts are not a threat to us. Yeah, I think I miscalculated that. We sent the guy off for 2 weeks. It's going to be a while before he comes back, and then it's going to be like last minute. What are you doing here, Pumpkin? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. Uh-oh. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lorsulia's cat. It's a snail. I found him in the garden. I call him Smudge. That's an unusual pet, and an original name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kinda gross. That's the best replacement I found so far. Wow, we really like this snail. Maybe if Lorsinia didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better. I see what you're trying to do here. I don't think your tricks are going to work. Lorsulia has to leave. She will marry Ivo. And with that, she will have to stay with him, support him. So there's no way. No way. I think we could love it in... I think he would love it in the council chamber, Father. When can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was his name? Smear me? Smudge! It's not that hard, Father. He smudges, that's why. Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while, though. King Tallies is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Besides, I did tell you not to play there, didn't I? Yes, Father. That was really dramatic music for Pumpkin there. I think this is our merchant who's going to try to steal from us. Peasant, peasant, peasant. Let's see what's up with this merchant. Lost his supplies. Uh-huh. Your Grace, I've been robbed. I was on my way down to Hagos when a bunch of thugs threatened my life. If I did not give them all of my goods. See, I hypnotized myself to remember. Green shirt, green hat. I'm ready. Now I'm left with nothing and nowhere to go. Is there a chance I could count on your support? Are you trying to fool me? This gold will compensate you for your loss. We will send the general. It's an obvious risk in your profession. In prison. No, Your Grace. I'm telling the truth. It was a Viridian barbarians. You will spend some time in our dungeons. We shall let Lady Ada know that we found her wrongdoer. Your Grace! Thanks to the new inn we've built, our workers are happier and work harder. We can now plow much faster. More supplies? We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. We'll be contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom. That's very generous. There's no way I'm saying no to money. Thank you very much. Our people will appreciate this. Please visit us if you have any need for more help. Thank you, Your Grace. My investor mindset starts to help us out a little bit. My village was raided by bandits. Let me guess. There's a monster on their banners. No, not at all. Locals for sure, but they were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We would greatly appreciate your support. An additional general would have been nice. Boy. I hope this will compensate for your losses. Should be more than enough. Well, give me some of it back then. We're much obliged, Your Grace. Sounds like Radavian copycats. Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They know the blame will fall on the Radavians and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace. I have a small favor to ask of you. Teeny tiny, he's drunk. Spare gold? 1 piece of gold is all I ask for. I could get myself some... some new bootish, of course. I know this is rather unusual, but I'd rather greatly appreciate the help. What do you say? New boots, you say? Get out of here. Let me disappear, hick. Guy was super drunk. Oh, I probably should have checked around the place. So we paid back all the supplies, so we can go ahead and buy these flowers. Lock in the wedding. Now the only thing we need to do is check those posts. This is the final week before the big night. Last chance to deal with the posts. The queen wanted to see you. Yeah, we messed up by sending these guys off. Your Grace, Radavinia attacked again, but their squad didn't stand a chance against us. I would like to think that it'll be a while before they decide to attack our villages again. So is it the North Post or is it the West Post? North or West? North or West? I'm going to go with North. Your Grace, you called for me? Remind me, what did that thief look like? I have found your thief. I don't need reminding. I put the man in the dungeon where he belongs. Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me? Of course, do whatever you desire. Don't worry, Your Grace. I'll show him where his place is. And of course, you can count on my help during your upcoming battle. I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing. I'm glad we've become allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on our side. 60 more. Let me know if you need anything. Yeah, I need a general. Can you send me a general? Wait, okay, never mind. Wait, I didn't want the bed chamber. Council chamber. Did you find anything yet? Healing fever. How to prevent dysentery. Something about malaria. All of these are useless. What, do you need some snake oil potion for 5 gold that I didn't buy? I'd like to know a little bit about your son before, you know, the marriage. What's there to say? Ivan has royal blood and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. What were they fighting about again? Land? Witchcraft? Oh, I don't know. And I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Is everything alright? I always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go see for yourself what it's like. Better than this rat hole. Okay. Jeez. We've been praying for weeks. We've booked the florist. I bought throne decorations. We even have a live band. There was no need. I just wanted to be over and done with. Who cares about some stupid decorations? It's the vows that are important. I hate weddings. People forget what they're really about. Oh, wait. It's gonna be quite a party either way, so we'll see you there. Very well. I'm not convinced that our eldest daughter is even on the grounds. Are you ready for the question? Yes, I just have one question. Yes. May Smudge come to the wedding too? Well, I guess. Well, you need to keep him very close. I will always keep him close, Your Grace. Fine, he can come. Don't forget to say goodbye to Lorsulia. She'll be leaving right after the wedding. Yes. I also need to say goodbye to Dusty. It's gonna be alright, Pumpkin. Yes, Father. We're almost ready for the wedding. It looks like it's gonna be quite a banquet. Yeah, for you it will, not for Lorsulia. I can't believe she's leaving. Hopefully, she can learn to be friends with Prince Ivo. I don't think she wants to. I know, I wish we had more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be. We'll deal with the rest of the people. Oh, she is around. Father, you finally came out. Can you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance? I wanted to talk to you. Of course, I will see you there. Oh boy. After I spent all this money on this wedding? I should have saved it all in case it was broken up. Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you were involved. What I'm saying is, why would I say this? Why would you tell someone you know that they know? I better leave. I can leave, right? This dude. Your Grace, I came here to ask for your help. My father is very sick with fever. Help me, please. He's pale as a ghost, and he shakes and sweats all the time. We've tried treating the fever with cold water and butter, onion, and garlic. We've given him a concoction of wormwood and mint. Egads, we even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. Don't do that. I'm afraid he might not last another night. Your Grace, if we had a court witch available, she could handle these diseases. That's true. You should put a word out that we're looking for one. As for your father, try looking for a healer near the forests. I think a healer would be able to provide... Oh, you're sad about that? Okay. I think a healer would be able to provide better help than I could. Don't you think I've tried that already? I wouldn't have come here otherwise. To hell with it. That crazy old witch from the forest is my best bet now. I think we just said the same thing. Orsulia is going to try to get out of the wedding now. After I put in all these non-refundable deposits? Oh, it's you. You wanted to see me? I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days being with you, not angry at you. I know, darling, I know. I love you, Father. I love you, too. I love you more than anything in this world, Lily. I know. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my little Lily. All right, Papa. I'll miss you calling me Lily. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, I better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. The Gray Mountains. Oh, yeah. I accidentally clicked on the mountains. Those stairs are loud and echoey. I wanted to go to the bedchamber. Why am I kind of feeling stuck here? Hold on. There we go. Darling. Everything is ready, apart from one last thing. Choosing a dress. I'll let you do the honors. They're gonna want the fanciest one, right? Look, it's Puffy. It's a decorated piece of art. Isn't it beautiful? 50 gold is nothing for such elegance. This is the one, correct? I will tell you how the others compare. They don't. Well, we don't have TGs, so. Obviously, this is not an option. I found it in a chest of my old clothes. It even smells. It won't cost a coin, but what would everyone think? So, the puffy one. So the middle one is the one. 5 gold for the middle one? Nothing special, but for 25 pieces of gold, we can't expect too much. What do you think? The puffy one, yes? She's really focused on the puffy one. No. Hey, no one cares except for you. We're saving the money. It won't cost a coin. It's the dress that you got married in. It's good enough. Surely this is a joke. Oh, come on, darling. Let's not. It's not even white. I shouldn't have let you pick the dress. Yep, perhaps. I'm trying to run a kingdom and pay for wedding dresses on the same budget. Done. We're making money. Lady Ada is chipping in with one supply since we found her scam artists. The kings of Davern and Attila make a treaty and join forces at a mighty wedding. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And, ah, damn it. Can someone help the young prince? It's just nervousness, that's all. Oh, no need, no need. I'm up. Like I said, company, my wife, yes. Here's to that. Forgive me, Father. I said I'd make some sort of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. You look... That's an interesting choice of dress, by the way. Oh. He's still better pick than Rat. You don't want to know what the other option was. What? There was another option? Luckily, it's not an option anymore, my darling. We'll discuss this later. Your Grace. Men from Radovia. You didn't manage to clear their posts. I hope it's nothing serious. A nearby village was raided. They even kidnapped the blacksmith's children. On the day of my daughter's wedding? I'll have my general check this out as soon as I have time. Yes, Your Grace. I'll be on my way, if you will excuse me. 2 discontent. Ouch. Tallies? About the Rodovians. This seals the deal, Eric. You get the army. I get full access to the archives. I wasn't sure if you'd honor your bargain, Eric. I'm a man of my word. Why would you think that? You're a family man, aren't you? I didn't think you would want to let your daughters leave the nest just yet. Believe me, the other option didn't seem any better. The party went on. Everybody had fancy drink and wine, and the band was even good too. I looked for him everywhere. I even stirred up the pot, even in the kitchen. Uh-oh, she lost her snail. Don't worry, we'll find him, Pumpkin. This salad looks surprisingly flavorsome. What is it, a Chaldees recipe? Ha! Did you see her dress? She could have worn a rag and you wouldn't have been able to tell the difference. These snails are extremely undercooked. Uh-oh. What snails? That's not part of the menu. Smudge! The party went better than anyone expected. Listen, I think I've wasted, I've spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives, so if you don't mind, I will take my leave, Eric. Tallies, Your Grace. Living too early? Toast, toast. Drink at least one more with us. See, perfect timing. Your Grace. Will I ever get some peace after that? To the young couple. Until the ill-fated toast, that is. Oh, don't drink random things. Cough, cough. Eric, do something. Send for a doctor. Well, just don't stand there, idiots. You heard the king. Go, go. Oh, he's coughing up blood. It's over. Tallis was on the ground before he had a chance to react. Is he not? Is he? Father. Your Grace. Father. Well, so much for our alliance. How could you? Eric, how could you even allow this to happen? Eric, you've accommodated us in your castle, which we were grateful for. But this? This is beyond our beliefs. You have failed as a host, and you're responsible for the events of tonight. The king of Attilia, Talius, is dead. Ivo, you're Talius' only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. Eric, I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As the new king of Italia, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised you. Of course. And you will also return the gold. Eric, the king of Davern, you are responsible for Italia's death unless otherwise proven upon a royal trial. Until then, Davern will not receive support from Italia. Lord Sonia, pack up your things. We're taking my father home. Wait, no. You can't do that. Your Grace, the wedding is over. The vows are said, the marriage still stands. Have courage, my darling. Your kingdom has agents available for hire. They will be listed here. To make an agent available in next week, you'll need to pay them. To hire an agent, click on the button with their name. You will see the cost added to the summary. Okay. Well, we definitely don't have the money to return the 22 gold that we received. And we're back down to a measly 160 in army. So I can see how this is, where this is headed. It's not to a good place, that's for sure. But we're going to call it right there. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.